The action began. Here we go. We just got to go. We're starting at World 3 with a couple of free tunnels. Of course, the goal here, it's warpless, so you got to beat every single world. Mini guy found one route. Everyone's trying to discover where to go. Of course, the goal of each world, get to the castle, beat the Koopaling in there, and try not to have a bad time, so to speak. Of course, for those tuning in to minimize the commentary over the big hockey game, Game 7 business, you're welcome. Personally, I don't have a dog in this fight. So if you ask me if who would win, go Blues. That's enough of that. Macobra, actually, he's in there. He's just going through one of his forts. Of course, we're trying to find if we have to build a bridge, of course, at Wendy's castle. More fortress action this time. We have a World 6 fortress over at Mini Guy's. Lacey's got a star, but Mini Guy takes the first death. Meanwhile, Human Mustard in your bottom left corner. He's gonna have a better chance at it. Once again, keep in mind the goal here: beat all the worlds, get to the end of the line, beat the Koopa, and win the game. Of course, this one I believe we have minimized the end cards, which would randomize some things to be given out as well. So that is a help that you will not be given. I immediately apologize for Okay, apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. My internet crashed. If there's a better way to describe it, you tell me. So I apologize for going dark. The subsequent router has been sacked, or reminded of being sacked. And we're in World 6 already, so that must have been a quick one. Gotta love snafus, folks. Anyway, I am back, and I apologize for the stuff. I just wanted to get myself situated again. And already Meaty Guy and S Diesel finishing up their World 6s. I'm fine because internet issues, and I do. And there it went again. I'm going to have to talk to my ISP, because this is bad. And now we're in World 4. All right, here we go. Can we hear me? All right. I'm gonna try to catch up here. So you're about to see this happen here, and I apologize for the delay here. And apparently there's an echo. I will be right back. Okay, let's try that again. Check 1, 2, 3. I am back, and so are our people in the thing. We have Meaty Guy just went into World 2. So this is our 4th world of the night, unless I missed a whole entire world while I was rebooting everything. I shouldn't have started the hockey debate, folks. I apologize. Off to the races, if I could talk about it, if I'm allowed to talk about it on this Discord situation here. So it looks to me like Meaty Guy is in A lead at this point. And we have a World 5 as well. My order is Macobra, actually. Okay, thank you. So it was World 2 and World 5. So we are at 5 worlds deep. I did miss the entire world. How about that? Oh, boy. Thank you, Leslie, by the way. Much appreciated. Tonight's not the night for internet stuff, apparently. My internet is disagreeing with this being a professional this evening. But Macobra, hey, the internet should be good enough for me to say, excuse Macobra 52 as he kisses the sky. Anyway. Mini guy about to beat us. Koopling. Meanwhile, we have a Koopa. Okay, it was a Paracoopa. For a second, I thought, wait a minute, how do you clip through? Aha! Flippage. Flippage is the thing. Also, Big Boss Bass shows up as well. How about that? And we have to find a way to break the lock. We have a hammer to break it. That's good. So I did miss a few hammers and a few clouds. We have a P-Wing down at Human Mustard's corner. And Macrobra is in a very decisive lead, and I missed how he got it done. You know, replaying this is going to be very interesting. We have World 1-3, of course, in the corner of Macobra. Let me actually switch the audio here. He's going to go to the backstage, pick up a mushroom. Still has his hammer. And at 5-9, we find a very angry fish. And yes, this is World 5 being World 5, but it's a very different World 5 than it would be usually. Meanwhile, Macobra's gonna make another beautiful P-Wing usage, as a matter of fact. Speeds it through. One hit Koopling there, and that's it! Ah, Soft Roy! Where's it, Morton? I'm rusty. Alright, now that I got myself back into the groove of things, we got another World Macobra in a very deep lead here. Meanwhile, Meaty Guy, Diesel and Human Mustard, just still on the ground with their World 5. It's going to take a very, very deep gulp from a bad fish to finish this off. World 7's up next, so 3, 6, 4, 2, 5, 7. I believe we saw 1 earlier, didn't we? So unless 1 doesn't show up, we are about close to World 8. Ah, man. Of all the snafus they've had, we have a great race going on. I would hate to have the internet snafus I've gotten tonight. Oh! I believe Macobra might have done that specifically to avoid... He's breaking locks. He's trying another tunnel. Meanwhile, Human Mustard touches the sky. Mini Guy going through has touched the sky as well. He's just about to make his way through his World 1-3. Of course, the goal of World 7 find the world of the Isle of Happiness. And all the tunnels have been randomized as well. He's found he's found the Isle of Items. Makes his way through the things and finds the Isle of Happiness. Gets another power up. Finds a World 2 level. My favorite World 2 level, as a matter of fact. World 4, as a matter of 5-4, as a matter of fact. Going through the basement and fighting some resistance. Takes a hit there, but he's gonna make it just fine. Alright, I just confirmed that, yeah, we have World 1 left to do, of course. World 8 will be last, as per usual. Can't put World 8 first, because what's the goal here? Get the Bowser's keep. And of course, the swag strats. The swag clip. Just for funsies, I'm sure. And Diesel, oh no. Gets bitten by Big Balls Bass. Takes 2 hits. 3 hits. Looks like it was 4-hitter. And Human Mustard, is it just me? No, he's... Actually, Macobra actually done and dusting his World 7 real quick. And, of course, Human Mustard about to start his World 7. I'm a little discombobulated, I apologize. Internet troubles hit at the worst possible time here. Of course, no end cards. After every 80,000 points, you usually get an end card. This one was disabled for this particular flag. And there it is. There's World 1. Of course, World 8 is next. No free items, as World 7 is the letter that you get from Bowser, King of the Koopas, that says, "I got your princess, come get her." Of course, one of the fort that you see is the Air Force. And Macobra actually making quick work of it as well. So right now it is Macobra in the lead with Human Mustard and Midi Guy sharing a very close second to third place race. And Diesel still fighting the Angry Fishy, trying to gulp. Actually doing very, very well, actually. Ooh, almost. Commentator's curse. And he beats it. Cobra actually doing quick work of World 3-1. And the boss pass returns once more in a World 7-2. Mini Guy going through his 5-4. And Diesel going through his Fortress. And gets his done. Macobra making his way to the castle. And now Macobra going through his Okay, for a second I thought I lost connection again, but no, I am okay. And Diesel and Midi Guy are going to start their World 1s. Macobra about to enter HE double hockey sticks. And of course, the goal here, find the keep. Of course, all tunnels, as you've been discovered in World 7, are randomized. So the trick isn't just being in the level, getting to the end, it's finding the right tunnels. Of course, the tunnels have been mixed. We have essentially a free first part. Or maybe not. Bunch of tanks in the dark room. And I was going to say that World 1 looked fairly normal by all standards, but not as much on this one. Cobra, he's found himself to the hand bridge. He's got to break a few logs, or at the very least, beat a few fortresses, or at least a couple of tanks to get some business done. He's got to go to do that. One of the tanks is the World 5 Fort in the Sky. Doing some, he gets a hit. Ooh, that was almost pixel perfect. That last jump. But he gets it done. He's going to break a lock. and breaks one lock, but not the lock he wants. He's gonna have to break. Yes, he's gonna have to take care of another Koopaling. World 6 Fortress up here now, and misses his jump. He's gonna have to restart. He's actually not in too much bad. He's not exactly too bad a shape. He's got 7 lives, 8 tries. He's got to pick up a mushy, and I get the feeling he was trying to go for the hit strats, the spike invincible strats there. He's gonna think twice about it. Not gonna do that again. And now that Human Mustard just joined us in AG Double Hockey Sticks in the same fort, as a matter of fact, this race just got very interesting. Of course, Macobra's going to do his first. He's going to take care of his Boom Boom first. Very nice positioning to finish off the fort. That unlocks a lock, and Macobra checks. Yeah, for those wondering why, I was like, that's a risky proposition. That little platform does not wait for you. It keeps moving. Because as you saw with Macobra, it does not like the sticker. It is not favorable. We have 5-3 up on the screen here. For one of our action zones. I believe that might have been a tank, actually. Meanwhile, Diesel going through his Air Force fort. And Human Mustard discovering his path to the hand bridge is a little different than intended. Of course, now the race becomes... Of course, we have a lock unlocked. Might be wrong. I might have seen a tunnel on that hand bridge. And Macobra goes for tries another D fort to find the fort in World 3. One of the second fort in World 3, as a matter of fact. Fort 3-2, or Fort 2. Human Mustard going through another Boom Boom. Finishes his fort, that particular fort, before the Macobra does. Now, does he go for the same strat as Human Mustard? It might be close. I was right. There was indeed that particular pipe situation. But Macobra did his first, but he gets caught by the hand bridge. Oh, and I don't think he wanted that, but he's gonna have to beat it just to be sure it doesn't happen again. Because what if that tunnel does not lead? Now, I'm pretty sure that pipe goes to the keep. But he might have to beat that fortress at the end of the hand bridge. So, as undesirable as this particular level is to have, he doesn't exactly have a choice. Better safe than sorry, don't you know? And he beats it, goes to the pipe, goes to his tunnel, and the pipe he discovers the keep, guard it. Of course, the bridge is already built. We have an action zone left, and it's all Nutter Butters. At least these are de-auto-scrolled, as you more than likely have seen by now. For your speed gaming pleasure, of course, you might have seen one of the auto-scrollers pop up. Some auto-scrollers are left in because they are locked. If they are the auto-scroller portion is necessary because you can't beat it with that. But Macobra's got a clear path, so does Human Mustard. We got a 1-2 finish coming up. This might be a photo finish. Or not, Human Mustard, unless a big mistake happens. We don't have a hammer suit, so this will be Fire Mario strats to take down Bowser. He gets to the thing. He's checking. He doesn't have anything, but he's got a star. He's going to protect that fire suit, so to speak, not going for the clip. Because Human Mustard just jumping in now. And of course, the world's most famous clip, performed by Macobra. He gets the jumping. He still has his Fire Mario. He just needs to dodge one more laser and some fire projectiles, and he's gonna do it. And we may have a sub 32, and he is going to do it. Maybe. Oh no, he's got it. I called it too early. And so is Human Mustard, who's going to kill his Koopa, and he gets it done. The official SRL time coming up. Actually, I do have it right here. Makoba will be in first place, 32:01, 1 second short of 32 even. And not too far behind is Human Mustard, his GG time, his official SRL time, 32:21. You're about to see it. What a race. Human Mustard with the comeback almost. Almost had it about, 20 seconds? Literally 20 seconds behind. And Human Mustard in our SRL chat saying not even close. Close enough. 20 seconds is pretty dang good. We're going to try to get Macobra in here. And I will apologize profusely for screwing up. Or at least for my internet screw-ups. Anyway, we switch over to MIDI guy, thank you. Meanwhile, we have another finisher with MIDI guy. Actually, not too far. Ooh, got caught with that cheap. And he's right at the end, too. And Diesel, not far behind. This is actually pretty buttery smooth seed, and gosh dang it, I missed it. Hopefully it was entertaining for you folks at home, just to watch the race. Or you see, I don't think I can invite people in here. No, I don't think so. We're going to be right here to make sure. By the way, for those keeping score, who else was in the race? Pro A007 finished up 34-38. He's not in the quad, obviously. But we're keeping an eye. Meaty guy will just be jumping into his particular situation just now. He's got his Fire Mario. He's got to take care of business. Yeah, and as far as our quad, and Meaty Guy just lost his fire suit, so he's going to have to go through the usual matter. Of course, he's ducking to avoid the hitbox. And Diesel going through his final action zone. And he gets it done. His official SRL time already popped up on SRL. It is 36:09 for this particular run. And Diesel will be coming in last. As long as he finishes up, of course. And of course, Diesel finished the first. Wondering, well, I've been told for S Diesel, it is not usable. But we do have someone in here. We have Macobra coming in here.
Hey, GG.
Hello, hello. I gotta apologize, sir. My net crashed up when you were going through World 3.
Oh no.
It crashed up something fierce. I think I missed a third of the race. That was a quick one. I'm bummed I missed a quick one like that.
Yeah, these group twos, that's one of their favorite variation. It's just, the hammers, brick locks, you can zoom through.
Sometimes it could be like a hour plus race with nothing to do, and we have races like this where it's like slick as butter, unintentionally in this case.
Yeah, bring on more of those. I enjoy them.
Now, I missed a lot of it. I know I saw a couple of hammers in there. That was probably more useful.
Yeah, definitely. One was used on World 6, where you're able to get most of that level. And trying to think where else was a major skip. I think just in general, like, levels were set up to be pretty friendly. I mean, sparse.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, you were skipping through a ton. And by the way, 20 seconds between you and Mustard.
Yeah, I saw that. So what made a difference in the end there?
He said no, not even close. I was like, it looked pretty close in the end.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't attempt that jump again in 6F1, because if I died again, I probably would have made the difference there.
And Diesel is officially done. His official SRL time just popped up, 38:43. And that, ladies and gentlemen, finishes up our quad here. But we got a few minutes. We can talk about a little bit of that. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to see if we can get someone else in here to jump in. Of course, okay, Mini Guy's got set up. God, you gotta love that dead air, huh, folks? We're just waiting for if there's any. Oh, Human Mustard is just joining us in there. He's about to join us, as a matter of fact. Or at least he's about to jump in. We are ready to. Oh, Restreamer, please let him in.
Yeah, I want to hear about this.
Yeah, this was a very close race. I believe he might have been about 2 minutes behind from when I came back in. He was I don't know if he got the lead or not, but we're about to find out how close he thought he was. And Midi Guy just jumped in as well. There's Midi Guy right here. GG.
Hey. Hi there. Hi. That was fun. It's been a good while since last time I had a good chance to do this. So.
And Human Mustard, I think, might have just Vamu. Still probably a case of getting reset. I must apologize. I missed a good chunk of it. There's Human Mustard.
Hello.
GG, gentlemen.
Hey, GG.
Hey.
Yeah, good game, Mac.
Thanks. Did you play the hand level?
Nope, I didn't play the hand level.
I got lucky.
I just died too many times. I think I died 4 or 5 times. Kind of disappointed, but it was pretty neat, though. I liked it.
But
The
Cobra,
handguns
actually,
and such.
you had a couple of bad jumps back there as well, actually.
Yeah, my only two deaths actually were in 6F1, and I was trying to land that jump, and I just can't do it for some reason all of a sudden. Yeah, one more mistake there, and I probably made the difference. To be honest.
I feel like I got lucky in World 8 too. Did all the forts I had to do were required, right?
Yeah, I think at least 2 of the 3 at the very least. I mean, you guys had a very free first part of World 8, and then of course the dark room, and the hand bridge weren't exactly. I don't know if the generous is probably the word here.
I feel like I made one heck of a mistake on the hand bridge when I went too far. I could have totally avoided like going backwards and I could have skipped that and saved like a whole 2 minutes. That plus the death on the level right before Bowser's castle. Just that alone, I think
that was a cheap right there.
Yeah,
that was a little cheap.
Do you guys know what levels
cheap.
I clouded? Because I used all 3 of my clouds blind.
Oh, you got free clouds? Darn.
Yeah, I not offhand because unfortunately my internet conked out for that during the beginning of the race, I'm gonna have to watch it back.
Once I only had
bros
one
were getting
cloud.
out clouds and hammers like crazy, and I played pretty much every bro I could. I even went back to World 4 to get a bro, and it was a cloud.
Man.
Dang, I didn't get many bros. What was the fort in World 2 right before the World 2 castle? That's the one I clouded.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I believe that was the strat used by everybody, so we are not aware of what that one was actually.
Mystery fort forever.
I played it. It was World 2 fort, I believe. Because I died there.
Vanilla.
Then you get the vanilla then.
We should look at that.
Now, am I wrong? Was the World 1 more vanilla?
I don't think I played any levels in World 1. I think I used the hammer, then clouded double cloud.
Just the map itself. The map looked very vanilla. I think
that was vanilla.
That was a little weird.
That was not vanilla in the map. One was the position of the lock, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. The lock was one space south of vanilla, so that's what made it look a little weird. Now that actually makes sense. All right, well, gents, unless we have anything else to add about this seat.
No, I'm good. I just want to say good game, everybody.
Yeah,
and
good game,
everybody.
Yeah.
I'm glad we had a
Very
good
good
turnout this week.
Yeah, definitely. I like the fast seeds. Bring more of them.
All right. Well, we have a couple more coming up. We have another of these coming up. If you want to check out our Discord, of course, we have a Discord available as well. Of course, the commentary in there. Of course, you could follow our people in of course in the chat. Of course, all the people in there. Give these people a follow. They gave you a good race. If you want to give me a follow, despite the internet problems, yeah, go right ahead. I usually do streams every once in a while and all that good stuff. But on behalf of everybody here, that's it for our quad. Thank you, gentlemen. GG once again.
GG, good race.
And of course, we have a couple of races coming up in the other speed gaming situations as well. Of course, I believe the Zelda Rando is in Speed Gaming 2 or 1. I have yet to check. Should be in there, but it is available. Of course, you can stay tuned to twitch.tv for more information as well. And enjoy E3, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, my name's Matt J. On behalf of course, our restreamer, Mr. Broadstone. My name's Matt J. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.